I'm Frank Marcher. I'm advising the Danish Energy Agency, and I'm also co-pack on PA Energy. I am going to deliver a presentation on support schemes for renewable energy in Denmark, but I have to admit, first of all, that I'm not an expert in support schemes. I have put a paper, or Danish Energy Agency has presented a paper which is in the room on your chairs. And you can read more about the support schemes there, get more information from there. So I will just make a very brief presentation on the support schemes on renewable energy in Denmark. Good. As you said, Denmark has got very ambitious long-term goals, and that is that the Danish energy policy has as a goal, a long-term goal, that the entire energy supply, that means electricity, heating, industry and transport, has to be covered by renewable energy in 2050. At the moment, the current renewable energy share of final energy consumption is 24%. And the current renewable energy share of total electricity consumption is approximately 41%. There has been an energy policy agreement from 22nd of March last year, which is covering the period from 2012 to 2020. And it has been adopted by 95% of the parliament members. And this is providing a solid framework for huge private and public investments in the coming years. The energy policy agreement contains, or I can say that the headline results for 2020 are that more than 35% of renewable energy in final energy consumption, and that is in 2020, approximately 50% of electricity consumption to be supplied by wind power in 2020, 7.6% reduction in gross energy consumption in relation to 2010, and a 34% reduction in greenhouse gas emission in relation to 1990. That also means that in 2030, coal is to be phased out and oil boilers are phased out. And in 2035, meaning that 100% renewable coverage of the electricity and heat sectors. That is what? That is not very far away from here. There has also in the agreement, there are some financing agreements, initiatives, and that is that energy saving initiatives by energy companies will be financed via the company's tariffs and therefore through consumers' energy bills. Expansion of renewables in electricity production will be financed through the public service obligation schemes, and state revenue loss as fossil fuels consumption drops will be replaced by a security of supply tax charged on all fuels for space heating. The support mechanism for renewable electricity are that the main renewable technologies that are currently supported are onshore, nearshore and offshore wind power, biomass and biogas, and solar power. And the support varies according to type and maturity of the technology, support rate, and length of support period. And lastly, we have feed-in tariffs which are variable, and they fluctuate according to the market price of electricity. And when prices are low, the tariff is high, and vice versa. We have got price premiums, which is a fixed amount given on top of the market price, and they can be given with or without a cap. And then we have indirect support, which are PSO savings and Levi savings. As I introduced my presentation with, I am not an expert in this, but my colleague Michelle Pellet in the Danish Energy Agency will be more than helpful if you have got further questions, and she will be able to answer you. But she and my colleagues from the Danish Energy Agency has also made this paper, which is in the room right now. It is, I think it's from April this year, and they are, I think they'll try to improve it or just put it up to today's information. But if you need further information, just feel free to contact us. And I think that's that. Thank you.